comes to describing new things in tabletop games, so like NPCs or locations that the party is encountering for the first time, you will lose them so fucking fast by rambling. If you lore dump to your party, they're gonna stop paying attention halfway through your second paragraph, which is tough because those details are important, you know? You want to describe an NPC's hair and general facial expression, their physicality, their armor, their weapon, their accent. You don't want to do it over the course of several just like walls of text, right? Instead, break up your sentences by letting the party react and then sprinkle feed them little bits of information at a time in response to their actions. For example, let's say my party is walking into a church for the first time. I'm gonna start off not by describing the entire fucking place top to bottom, but instead, as they walk in, I'm gonna describe the doorway and the entryway, what's immediately around them. And there's an NPC waiting at the end of the hall in front of an altar. The party then pipes up, and then someone takes charge and goes, okay, let's start walking down the hall. As they walk, then I describe what passes them. You know, I stay within a close radius to the party. I describe changes in the light, how a certain mural comes into view, how as they walk, they can start to make out chanting. Same with the NPC, right? They approach this NPC from behind, so I describe like the back of the person's head, their hair, their armor, their height. Then I pause and wait for a party member to go, oh, okay, I'm gonna go tap him on the shoulder. And then I have the NPC turn around, and that's when I describe their front, you know, their facial expression. Maybe they see for the first time that this person is missing an arm, or that one hand is covered in burn marks from lighting candles at the altar all day. I give them a chance to converse for a little bit, and then after they decide to move on to a new location with this new NPC in tow, I'll describe how the NPC picks up their weapon and shield, which they hadn't noticed before was lying next to the altar, and so now I can describe what those look like. So essentially, I've taken these giant walls of text and broken them up into call and response bits and pieces, so the party has a chance to react to each new piece of info that I give them before I move on to the next new piece of info that their actions unveil. I hope that makes sense.